What's shaking, Divine Pisces? It's Carrie. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, the Shamanistic High Priestess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that you show my channel, any which way that you do, energetically, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, or monetarily by donating to my PayPal or my Cash App, which is located in my bio and all of my description boxes, you guys. It's greatly appreciated, and I send all of the love and support right back to you. May you be blessed back tenfold for donating to my channel, any which way that you do. Hope everybody's doing as super fly as I am. We're going to jump off into some energy here for the Divine Pisces. I'm going to do things a little differently, for this reading. I have to break up the monotony, y'all. I have to break up the energy because I'm starting to feel stagnant and I don't like that shit. It's just the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again, and it's really weighing on my own, mental health and my own energy. So I'm going to, like I said, just break up the monotony and do something different for this reading. I will not stop doing the messages that I do on a normal basis. I will just be breaking up the energy by doing something different, okay, for this reading. And how I'm going to do that is I have like 15 or 20 decks out here. I'm going to be bouncing around in between decks, doing different messages here. I'm going to also be putting timestamps in the description boxes as well as the comments section for your convenience, you guys. If the first message doesn't resonate, you can click on the timestamp for the next message and we can go through it like that. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm going to do a series of messages here for, they're going to be for specific certain people, and you guys just take it where it resonates for you. These ones might hurt your feelings a little more than my normal readings, okay, because this is going to be, there's a breakup of energy here. And these are going to be several different messages. I'll probably call them something like free-for-all messages or short messages, mixed messages for the Divine Pisces, okay? And I'm going to do my best to make sure that timestamps are in there for y'all, all right? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here, y'all. All of my readings are timeless. That means that you could run across these readings at any time and they can resonate with you. The Divine Creator would like for you to use your intuition and your discernment to figure out whether or not these messages resonate with your story, your soul, or not. Just take the bits and pieces that resonate with your story and leave the rest for somebody else who needs it. And you can switch the roles, masculine or feminine, to fit your situation, you guys. I'm going to try and keep these 15-minute messages, and we'll go from there, all right? Okie dokie, so let's see here. Where am I going to start, Spirit? Here. Here? All right, let's get into this. What does Divine Pisces need to see right now? Divine Creator, Spirit Team, Divine Pisces. Spirit Teams, please feel free to chime in when necessary. Let's get a couple here. What do we got? We have Stand Your Ground. Seven of Wands energy. So you're protecting your energy in some sort of situation here, or there is a need to protect your energy in some sort of situation here. Okay. We have Growth. Okay, if you're needing to protect your energy, do that, okay, by putting up boundaries, stuff like that. It's going to help you grow. Or if you're already protecting your energy, this is bringing a lot of growth to you, okay? There's some sort of energy of evolving and growing here. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Tell me more. Okay, so it seems that you're protecting yourself from somebody who likes to break the rules, Divine Pisces. This is somebody who's very untrustworthy here. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're standing your ground against somebody who could have taken some money from you, okay, or, made you miss some sort of opportunity here. Tell me more. We have the throat chakra. Taurus energy could be significant. We have the Hierophant right here and the throat chakra, which are both representative of Taurus energy. Okay, so maybe you're speaking your truth about this, and that's going to help you grow, okay? It's also going to help you defend yourself or protect yourself. We have humor in reverse, okay? So somebody doesn't think something's funny. What don't they think is funny? It seems like what they don't think is funny is that you're speaking your truth about something that they did to you or took away from you, or something here out of their untrustworthiness, out of their, need to break the rules in order to move up or something here. We have Lover's energy on the bottom of the deck, which is, this is a balanced decision for you to speak your truth here and to protect yourself from this energy, Divine Pisces. Okay. This one? All right, tell us more about this situation, please. Stand your ground, Seven of Wands. What is this? We have Page of Cups here. Interesting. You may need to stand your ground when it comes to somebody coming in and wanting to bring some sort of apology. Okay, or maybe somebody untrustworthy acting very nicely to you, or, you know, acting fake nice to you is the energy I'm getting. I'm getting this more like this. Okay, this is somebody who could be very jealous of you and who could be also very emotionally immature. Yeah. You need to keep up your boundaries against this person. Don't allow them in, no matter what they have to say, because clearly they are very disloyal and untrustworthy here. What's growth? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're experiencing some sort of growth when it comes to your money situation after this person, it feels like, betrayed you or took something from you, or, you know, made you miss some sort of opportunity here. I'm feeling the energy of that. Knight of Pentacles. Something's growing steadily. Something is, you know, something that you're doing is dependable or reliable, or just got confirmation over here. Tell me more about this Hierophant in reverse. Wow. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, whoever this is, okay. Heavy Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, but could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But this person did something impulsively to make you miss out on some sort of opportunity here. Tell me more about this. What's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? We have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is somebody who follows their dreams. The Knight of Cups is somebody who follows what they love. They follow their heart. They do what they love. Okay. They do what makes them emotionally happy here. They follow their intuition. All right, so maybe you got some sort of intuitive hit that what this person did here, and you ended it with them. Or this is what needs to happen. You need to cut something off with this Taurus in reverse energy, this Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, this could have been an ex-lover. It does not have to be. Okay. There's a death to some sort of partnership here because of somebody being a thief is the energy I'm getting. Tell me about the throat chakra. Okay, the number 5 is significant. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is you speaking your truth about this. This is you cutting this person off and putting up some very clear boundaries. Okay, and you definitely going off in some sort of new direction here, or making plans to go off in some sort of new direction, or this is what you need to do. Make plans to leave or get away or put these boundaries up, Divine Pisces. Because there's something you're waiting on here. Something that's going to bring you a lot of options and opportunities. Maybe this person acted like you were some sort of option here. This person burdened you in some way, shape, or fashion. Tell me about the humor in reverse. Somebody doesn't think it's funny that you're holding up your boundaries here, Divine Pisces. Okay, oh well. Your Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting a weird energy. 10 of Pentacles. Oh shit. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in reverse doesn't think something's funny. They don't think something's funny because they tried to force some sort of ending on you in order to cop some sort of money. Whether this be inheritance or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a large lump sum of money. It's some sort of security. It's some sort of stability that they did something to receive here. She's in reverse. She doesn't think something's funny. Maybe you're receiving 10 of Pentacles, doing something that you love here. Even though this person tried to take some sort of opportunity from you with this death energy in reverse. Okay. This could be family related. It doesn't have to be. It could be for somebody. It could be, you know, an ex for somebody else. All right. So what else do we need to know about this situation for Divine Pisces? Okay, person of fire could be significant. You could be a trend-setting leader here, Divine Pisces. You could have fire highly aspected in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a teacher, an actress, an entrepreneur, or an artist. Or somebody could be in public relations of some sort. We have a visionary, catalyst, entrepreneur. outgoing, creative, courageous, and strong-willed. So you could be in this fire sign energy. We have Fortress. Wow. Fortitude, staying power. Sealed off. Backbone. Lasting, ready for anything, determined, unbreakable. Okay, so no matter what happened here, you're holding up some sort of very clear boundaries. And it looks to me like somebody did something funny in court with that Hierophant reverse energy, okay, in order to put some sort of roadblock up so you couldn't receive something here. Yeah, this is somebody who doesn't have any love for you at all. Or maybe you just don't have any love for this person anymore. Okay. One card at a time, please and thank you. We have the karma card coming out sideways. So there's good karma here and there's bad karma for somebody else. Or, you know, karma's not good or bad. It just is what it is. And it's a lesson to teach you or somebody else what they need to do to change themselves because they've done, you know, whatever. Okay? Karma's not good or bad. It just is what it is. It's not negative or positive. It's redirection. It's, you know. So for somebody, you're receiving dharma in this situation for putting up some sort of boundaries and cutting something off with this person who forced an ending on you. For others, you know, or for this person anyway, they're receiving some sort of bad karma for some sort of karma. Let me just not say bad karma for what they've done here. Okay, hidden documents could be involved. Just saying. Hidden knowledge. All right. Somebody needs to look beneath the surface when it comes to something here. Or somebody has been, look, this is family for somebody. Somebody has been looking beneath the surface here. What else do you need to see here for this energy? Whoa. Family made another appearance here. Okay. We have the the Flamingos card, which is soulmate. So this could have been some sort of soulmate for somebody. Or this is, I just laid that right on top of the Nine of Cups. So you could have a soulmate coming in, Divine Pisces, because of the clear boundaries that you've been putting up against somebody. Whether this be family or, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's time. It's time for you to have some sort of soulmate here. It feels like a divine soulmate. It's coming in. Wow. Whoever, you know, received something in your name or something that was not theirs, they're going to, the karma that they're going to be receiving is that they're going to lose some sort of prosperity here, okay, due to some sort of roadblock that they put in your way. Okay, and you're going to receive this fairy tale. Cancer energy could be significant. We have Virgo out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, heavy Pisces. Anything else that I need to see in this energy for Divine Pisces? We have thunderstorm. Some shocking is about to go down. Some shocking is about to go down in relation to these shocking shocking documents is what I was going to say. Hidden documents or something that somebody's trying to keep beneath the surface, or, you know, yeah, this person's being secluded at this time or something. They're going through something here that's very depressing. Okay, they're losing options. They don't have any options here in some sort of situation. Okay, they made a bad free will decision when it came to you. Okay. You had to surrender this person. Maybe you had to surrender an entire community here. Okay, somebody's birthday could be 3/9, or somebody could be 39 years of age, or somebody could be 34, or their birthday could be on 3/4, but I see handcuffs here. Somebody could be going to prison in this situation. I'm just saying. Anything else? Somebody's worried. Somebody's really worried about this, about being trapped here or handicapped, or somebody could be handicapped, or somebody's worried about being detained by external forces here, okay? And the universe is coming through to clarify here. Something is going to happen with this energy who stole something from you, or an opportunity, or whatever this was, and you're going to be able to move forward in a very organized fashion with possibly a new soulmate. And also some sort of entrepreneurship energy. Okay, but you got to follow your dreams here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, I think I'm going to end that part of the reading there. I hope whoever needed this message received it. And I'll be back in a second. All right, you guys, we're back for message 2. What's Divine Pisces need to see in this energy? Listen. You have the moon. So something isn't what it seems here, Divine Pisces. Let's get 8. Somebody's really worried about something with the 9 of Swords here. Somebody's worried about how to keep something balanced, how to keep a new beginning balanced, or some sort of, maybe how to keep themselves looking innocent in a situation here. They're really burdened here. Okay, tell me more about the moon. Okay, I'm seeing the 9 of Cups in reverse. Something's not what it seems when it comes to some sort of wish fulfillment that you didn't receive, okay? Some sort of betrayal energy is here. We have Justice. So something's about to be really fair for you here when it comes to some sort of wish fulfillment, or when it comes to somebody who's really greedy when it came to some sort of something here. What else? Okay, the 6 of Cups reverse. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody who likes to stay in the past, or, you know, live in the past. You. We have the 5 of Pentacles. This person's sitting in 5 of Pentacles energy. Divine Pisces. Maybe they put you in 5 of Pentacles. Doing something funny with the moon. And the 9 of Cups reverse. We have the Temperance. Okay, so there's, well, patience is needed in this energy for sure when it comes to Justice and Temperance here. When it comes to some sort of financial situation that you may find yourself in, okay? Because of somebody else, at the hands of somebody else is the energy I'm getting. Tell me more. Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, patience and moving on are required. You need to drop something, or something needs to be dropped here. Something needs to be released. Tell me more. When it comes to, yeah, there's some sort of something that, I don't know. The energy I'm getting right off the bat is that you don't want something to end, or, you know, you don't want to let go of something here with the Death in reverse. Okay, or for others, there's a death, you know, that was forced on you here in the dark, or, you know, behind the scenes. All right. Can you tell me about this, Spirit, please? Okay, 1 card at a time. Archimedes Mirror, oh. Okay, so this is definitely some sort of explosive situation here that you may be pretty upset about. But there's something that needs to be released with the moon. There's some sort of fear here as well from another party, I feel. Archimedes Mirror, let's see what that is specifically. There's some sort of, I believe this is the unique way out of a situation card. Let's see. Yes, it is. All right, this card is ingenuity, resourcefulness, extraordinary thinking, knowledge, skillfulness, a unique way out of a situation, an ace up the sleeve. So you have some sort of ace up your sleeve here, Divine Pisces, but something needs to be released when it comes to somebody who's very greedy, who's stuck in the past, okay, who may have committed some sort of injustice against you that you are receiving justice for here due to a forced ending, okay, when it comes to your finances. Anyway, also this card is originality, confrontation, an explosive situation, a fever pitch, explosive temper, the triumph of reason. So this may have something to do with somebody who has some sort of explosive temper here. Okay. All right, what else do we need to see here? This one. Tell me more about the moon, please. What's not as it seems? This could be somebody who you were in a disharmonious partnership with. Okay, so what's not as it seems? It's a relationship. There is some sort of disharmonious action going on here that needs to be released. Okay, this maybe you needing to release a person, okay, or some sort of relationship here. Or it could be somebody, for somebody, it could be a couple. Or maybe these people are friends. Maybe this is a romantic couple that you have been friends with or something here. Or this could be in your family. It doesn't matter. Just take it where it resonates for you. Okay. They definitely put you through some sort of grief here with their greed. 5 of Cups. that still needs to be released, okay, and accepted. Okay. Somebody needs to accept the situation for what it is here and surrender to the divine here and move on with their lives. Something needs to be accepted still. So I just feel like you're in some sort of grief here and you need to let that go. It needs to be released. Tell me more. What's the justice? Yeah, there's some sort of dissatisfaction here when it comes to a money situation that you need to release. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles on top of this justice. So you are going to receive justice for this, but it needs to be released and let go. And whoever needs to be forgiven, forgive them or whatever, and just release the situation. I suggest a burning bowl. I suggest cutting cords. We have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so whoever this person is that's stuck in the past, I mean, it could be you, you know. For somebody it is. There's some sort of isolation you're feeling at this time, and you need to let that shit go. You need to turn this upside down and do some deep soul searching. This is for somebody. I don't know who it's for. All right. But for somebody else, this 6 of Cups in reverse is a Virgo. And they are choosing not to go deep within here about some sort of greed that they have when it comes to you or your finances. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Virgo, Gemini is significant. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. 2 of Pentacles. So this is some sort of adaptability or flexibility that needs to be happening here. There needs to be some sort of adaptation to some sort of lack that you feel. It needs to be released. You need to release some sort of lack here. What's Temperance? We have the 7 of Pentacles here. Maybe you need to invest in yourself here, Divine Pisces, or there could be something that somebody's been waiting on for a long time that they're not going to receive because of justice here. We have the Knight of Swords. This is a card of determination. This is a card of, you know, a quick moving action. This is a card of some sort of incoming information possibly that you are being patient to receive. Okay, maybe you are keeping things very balanced with this 2 of Pentacles when it comes to this financial situation. Okay, take it where it resonates. What's the 6 of Swords? You've already moved. I feel like you've already started moving away from the situation, right? With the 6 of Swords here. This could be some sort of work situation that didn't work out. This could be doing something over and over again and then not receiving the outcome that you want. That needs to be released. Yeah, there's something here that you keep doing over and over again, or that is not working. And tell me about the 8 of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Swords. Maybe this is something that you've already moved on from. Okay, a bad work situation or something here. Or maybe this is something you need to make plans to leave. With the 2 of Wands here. Okay, yeah, there's some sort of determination that's needed here in order to bring some sort of big change when it comes to a job situation or something here. What's the Death in reverse? The Emperor. Damn. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. With the 6 of Pentacles over here, there's something here that you deserve, Divine Pisces. Maybe somebody keeps trying to force some sort of ending on you when it comes to your work situation, or, you know, something that you're doing in relation to a legacy here. You could be in this Emperor energy, or you need to get into this Emperor energy and take charge of your life here. That's the energy that's here. And that's going to turn this table into your favor. Hierophant. And the Ace of Swords. I feel some sort of epiphany or some sort of clarity coming through from a higher power energy here, or even, you know, for somebody it could be court. Some sort of epiphany is coming for you, Divine Pisces. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Pentacles here. There's something here you deserve that you're going to receive. But there's some sort of work that needs to be done here. Releasing some sort of grief, or, you know, when it comes to, or lack when it comes to money. And a relationship, possibly. There's some sort of deep diving that needs to happen here. For sure. Okay. Can we get anything else here? For somebody, this is family. For somebody, this is work. For somebody, this is family and work. For somebody, this is a relationship that you used to have, okay? That, well, the first card we got was that the moon energy, and something is not what it seems. Okay, so maybe you're looking at something in the wrong way here, or maybe something needs to change about your perspective when it comes to this lack, to this grief, okay? There's some sort of charge that needs to be taken, okay, when it comes to your life here. Eyeglasses. Yeah, you need to evaluate some sort of options here or change your perspective. What was I just saying? This is judgment. There needs to be a wise decision made here. Or a final decision, or, you know, there could be somebody, you seeing something clearly that needs to change here, but you're afraid to change it with the death in reverse, or, oh no, there's something that needs to be released, like I said. The universe is definitely wanting you to let go of some sort of grief here, or lack. Okay. That's for somebody. I don't know who that's for, but okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. See you back here for the next message. All right, we're back for message 3, y'all. Thanks for being here, and I hope who needs these messages are receiving them, okay? Let's get into this next one. What do we need to see here for Divine Pisces? Damn. Financial security in reverse. Oh, that hurts. You could feel like your financial security is lacking at this time, Divine Pisces. But there's something growing. Okay, let me get one more. Whoa, that's a lot. Some sort of rebirth is in the mix here, is coming in, or you're going through some sort of rebirth here. You're going to have to be resilient when it comes to some sort of rebirth. Okay, somebody is going to be unable to conceal some sort of income or some sort of money from you at this time. Okay, so somebody's trying to hold back some sort of money from you, Divine Pisces. Okay, in order to keep you off balance, so you can't receive some sort of money or something like this. One card. You have the elixir of life in reverse. Balanced emotions in reverse. Somebody needs to let go of something. Somebody needs to let go of either a person or an idea or some sort of lack here or something. Okay, because it's holding back some sort of financial security for you, as well as whoever this is that you feel is holding back some sort of income from you. Elixir of life and balanced emotions in the reverse tells me that, you know, for somebody who has no balance in their emotions is trying to keep some sort of income from you. For others, you have imbalanced emotions about this financial security situation. Okay, there's something here that needs to turn around when it comes to your energy. Something needs to happen when it comes to, I don't know, your ambition. Maybe you have a lack of ambition here, or there could be, you know, some sort of emotions that need balance here for somebody. They need to let go of something. Okay, you may need to overcome some sort of fear when it comes to your finances. Okay, your money situation, how you look at money. Okay, it's meditation. I'm getting a deep, deep call for meditation here in this situation. Yes, there's something here about you trying to hold on to everything that you have because you don't feel like you're going to be able to get something else, okay, when it comes to money. There could be something you're holding on to tightly to as well, as far as something that somebody is concealing from you. All right, somebody could be trying to control your income here, Divine Pisces, and that's somebody that you need to put boundaries up against. Okay, you need to cut this person off or something here in order to receive some sort of financial blessing. Something needs to be cut off. Something needs to be balanced. Okay, show us what we need to see here. Let's get 6. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, damn. Damn, you could feel like you're going through some sort of period of bad luck or something like that. Tell me more. Or somebody's about to receive some sort of karma for concealing some sort of income from you. Okay, or betraying you here. That's for somebody. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to turn around in this situation because somebody's holding on to something that they shouldn't be holding on to, Divine Pisces. But in order for you to receive this, or in order for you to have your finances turn around, you need to let go of some sort of lack. Okay? You need to use what tools you have at your disposal to, I don't know, alchemize something, make something out of nothing. Okay? Show me what we need to see. Some sort of betrayal also needs to be overcome here. Okay, the Sun. The Tower in reverse. Somebody's trying to stop themselves from going through some sort of bad, well, I'm not going to say bad karma. It's karma. Somebody's going to try and stop themselves from going through some sort of karma here. Okay, they don't want to go through some sort of exposure when it comes to this betrayal. Okay, but they're going to go through it anyway. Tell me more. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. This could have something to do with inheritance. Doesn't have to, but if it's not inheritance, it's some sort of financial security here, or you receiving everything that you want and need, okay? But you have to let go of some sort of lack here. We have Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands can be somebody who's passionate or impulsive. Don't act on impulse, Divine Pisces. Think something through before you do it. Okay, what the fuck is this? This one? Okay, I see Hierophant energy, Two of Wands. Divine wants you to make some sort of plans here. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Ace of Cups. Okay, so for somebody, you need to show yourself some more love here. Okay, you may need to do some sort of deep diving or soul searching when it comes to how you love yourself. Okay, because that definitely has a lot to do with the lack that you feel. Even if it's related to money. I'm telling you. We have Ace of Wands. You need to do some sort of soul searching when it comes to some sort of idea that you've been given by the Divine here. Okay, and this idea is definitely related to some sort of judgment here that you are under. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. To heal yourself. You need to heal yourself here when it comes to this betrayal. Page of Wands reverse. Somebody who betrayed you is going to receive some sort of bad news here. I can tell you that much. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. This also talks about your lack of ambition, Divine Pisces. Whoever this person is in the Seven of Pentacles, you've released them. Okay, they're waiting on something that they're not going to receive. It's a devil energy that you've had to release here. Okay, so you have released this energy, but you still need to work on your feeling of lack when it comes to money. Okay, there's some sort of new leaf that's being turned over here. Okay, you could be protecting some sort of new financial opportunity that you've been given. Okay, because you know that it's going to produce you this. Tell me what the Tower in reverse is. Okay, also, you know, this person who did this to you could have been on substances or alcohol or something here, or, you know, did something in excess that you've definitely had to do some sort of healing when it comes to releasing this energy or this toxicity or whatever this is. Maybe you had to do some sort of healing and release some toxicity when it comes to, you know, yourself as well. You always working so hard here and something never turning out for you. But the reason that it never turns out is because it's not only because somebody's trying to hold something back from you, but it's because of the lack that you feel, Divine Pisces. Okay, the Star on top of the Tower in reverse. Somebody's trying to, I don't know, you're not wanting to heal something here. I gotta be honest. Tell me about the Sun. You have to alchemize something here. Something has to be alchemized. Okay, Page of Pentacles reverse, or whatever this isn't going to work out for you. You have to, there's some sort of healing that needs to be done here in regard to lack, in regard to your feeling of not feeling secure when it comes to your finances. Okay. There needs to be an ending when it comes to a lack situation. Of your not having enough or not feeling enough or something here. It's very clear that you are enough, Divine Pisces. Maybe you need to, maybe some self-affirmations would help, or meditation will definitely help. Pouring into yourself will definitely help. Spiritual baths, spiritual showers, spending time out in nature, burning bowl will help. Somebody could be being exposed for, you know, stopping some sort of financial opportunity for you. Tell me what the Knight of Wands is. Okay, Two of Swords. Knight of Wands and the... Okay, Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well. Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. This is somebody who's in denial. Okay. This could be you. This could also be, you know, somebody very passionate, not seeing something coming in here when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you don't see some sort of outcome working out for you, but if you don't see it working out for you, then something's not going to work out. Because we are what we think we are, right? Okay, somebody else, you know, here could also benefit from a gratitude list or being more grateful for the things that you do have, even if you feel like you're in lack. To be grateful for that, because it is kind of a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Lack is definitely here to teach us a lesson. Okie dokie, let's see. Is there anything I need to see out of this deck for Divine Pisces? Boastful, bragger, self-promotes, showcases their achievements, possessions, or advantages. You could be dealing with a boastful person here who is fucking, you know, with your financial security, Divine Pisces, and there's some sort of choice that had to be made here. Okay, maybe this person is a gaslighter trying to destroy you. You're dealing with somebody who is in devil energy, or you were. You are not no more, though, or anymore. Okay, cult could be significant. Gold digger is significant. You could be addicted to some sort of work here. It says work comes before love. So if you're addicted to some sort of work here and you're not paying enough attention to yourself, that's a problem. Okay, something needs to be balanced out when it comes to a work situation. We have lazy. Damn. Well, I did say, you know, there's something here about somebody who's having a lack of ambition here. Somebody needs to get themselves outside, moving around, or something here. Something needs to be sacrificed here or surrendered. It could be laziness. It could be lack of ambition. It could be lack of nurturing when it comes to, you know, financial seeds here. Okay. Is there, can we get something, maybe an outcome for this situation? Major purchase just came. Take a significant step towards acquiring something that holds value and importance. It looks just like somebody's about to receive some sort of money here with the Ten of Pentacles right here and major purchase. We have starting a business in reverse. What? Maybe this is giving the energy of somebody maybe stopping something that they started and starting something new. Take it where it resonates. I'm not telling you to quit your job or quit your business or whatever this is, but this is for somebody specific. It's time to start something new. An outcome, please. Somebody needs to invest wisely, it says. Making informed and strategic financial decisions to secure your future. And then we have taking a risk and digital detox. Wow. Somebody needs to get off the social media. Or specifically YouTube, I just heard. For somebody. This is the Fool. Somebody needs to take some time for themselves here. And invest wisely as well. Okay, and there's something here about trusting yourself that needs to happen as well. One more. Oh, two more. Okay. Outcome for the situation. Whoa. We have traveling in reverse. Damn. So the Divine wants you to explore new places here. Maybe you need to choose to do this. Maybe that's a leap of faith that you need to take. Maybe you need to take the risk of exploring new places, cultures, and experiences to broaden your horizons, Divine Pisces, because it's traveling's in reverse right now. This is for somebody specific. I'm also hearing, once again, you know, nature's going to help you in the situation. Okay, somebody needs to break some sort of bad habit as well. Okay, maybe somebody wants to pursue some sort of new education. Outcome. One more card here, and then we'll go to the next message. Investing wisely is definitely, if you need something to invest in, Divine Pisces, my advice is invest in yourself. Trust yourself, invest in yourself. And we have building friendships on the bottom of the deck here, so you could be coming into meeting some new people or something like that. All right, I'm going to close this message where it's at, y'all. Hope who needed it received it. Sending you love. Oh, maybe we're back for the fourth message. The Lovers. Strength. Some sort of strong union here is coming through the energy right off the bat. Somebody could be very jealous, envious, and malicious when it comes to somebody's divine union here. Tell me more. What do we need to see in this energy? The Three of Wands. Okay, they're jealous of some sort of expansion here you have going on when it comes to some sort of divine union energy. Tell me about this expansion. The Fool. A brand new beginning. Divine Pisces. Somebody might need to take a leap of faith when it comes to something here. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody might be scared to take some sort of leap of faith here with the Moon. Somebody might be feeling defensive here. Tell me more. We have the Four of Cups reversed. There's something you're aware of here, or somebody's aware of some sort of leap of faith that you're about to take, or that you are taking, or maybe you are aware when it comes to some sort of leap of faith that you need to take here in order to expand. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Swords. So somebody's really anxious here or worried about something, maybe about something that you are waiting for to come in, right? Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. This could be related to family. It doesn't have to be. But there's somebody's worried about you having some sort of Ten of Cups as well, or some sort of divine love here. Okay. Maybe an opportunity is coming back around for you, Divine Pisces. We have the Emperor. Okay. So it's like there's some sort of leap of faith that needs to go down in order for you to take control of some sort of something in your life energy. Something needs to be surrendered or released, or maybe you're waiting on something here, Divine Pisces. This could be inheritance related. Doesn't have to be. But I see 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles in this energy already. And this could be for a lover's union, or this could be something in relation to a balanced decision, or you balancing something out here in your life, or something to that effect. Tell me more here. What do we need to see about the Three of Wands? I'm seeing the Moon again. There's something here that needs to take place when it comes to a fear that you have, Divine Pisces. Maybe you are fearing taking some sort of leap of faith. It's going to work out really well for you, though. One card at a time, please. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is you're waiting on something here, but you have to take a leap of faith, and I see a lack of ambition here, or a lack of passion. Okay, or maybe there's something here about you being impulsive, or maybe somebody else, you know, op energy or an external force is wanting to be reckless towards something that you have coming in here. Somebody could be watching you, or well, what is it for? Taking some sort of leap of faith is going to help you recover from some sort of betrayal here, maybe by somebody who's impulsive or reckless. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Maybe they stole some sort of opportunity from you, but you're about to receive some sort of good news about this, a stolen opportunity or something here. You're aware that they took something from you. Maybe you're going to be receiving some sort of information on this. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be worried about this. They're worried about some sort of destiny that you're about to step into. Okay, they're worried about some sort of blessing that you're about to receive here. Eight of Cups reverse. There could be some sort of family energy that needs to be walked away from here. Okay. Somebody in your family or something like that. What's the Emperor? Yeah, something needs to be left behind emotionally. Okay. Okay, this does not have to be like family, but this could be somebody that you're in a partnership with that is not working out for you. You need to take some sort of charge here and drop some sort of relationship when it comes to either family or an ex or something like that. Or, you know, somebody that you need to walk away from. This could be any connection that's disharmonious or it's not seeming to work out or they're... Okay. Okay. Can we get some more info on this Knight of Wands energy? King of Wands. This could be you, Divine Pisces, lacking some sort of ambition when it comes to some sort of purpose energy or creativity, or maybe, you know, maybe there's some sort of creative block here. Maybe you want to start a business here and you're scared. But it looks to me like you're going to be stepping into King of Wands energy here, or there's something here that you need to step into King of Wands energy. Oop. All right, one card at a time. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords reverse. Tower. There's some sort of something shocking. Maybe the fact that you recovered from some sort of betrayal here is very shocking to somebody. Okay, for somebody, there's a leap of faith that you did take that is shocking somebody here. Okay, whatever. We don't care. Four Cups reverse with the Page of Wands. Tell me what this is. Two Wands reverse. You're going to receive some sort of news about somebody trying to cancel some sort of plans or stop some sort of plans that you had here. That you're aware these people did. Yeah, this is who's in Nine of Swords energy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and what is this? The Nine of Swords. You're worried. Somebody's worried about some sort of. They're worried about some sort of blessing that you're about to receive here. It's involving some sort of victory here. They don't want you to receive some sort of victory. Oh well, nobody cares. They don't want you to have victory in some sort of entrepreneurship energy. That's why you need to put your boundaries up against this person. Okay, family again coming out. Tell me what the Eight of Cups reverse is with the family. Or the Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you need to walk away from this energy. Or, yeah, and pour into yourself here. Show yourself some love. Or for some of you, there's new love coming in here with that Lover's energy we saw at the beginning of the reading. Okay, Judgment. And the Star. Your judgment is that you need to heal something here. You need to walk away from whatever this is and heal. Hold your boundaries up. What's the Two of Cups reverse with the Emperor? Five of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords. Damn. This person will be defeated by some sort of betrayal energy that they're going to feel when you walk away from them. And look, this is what's coming after you heal from this, or after you recover from this, or after you take this leap of faith. It's going to help you expand, I'm telling you. And it's going to stop some sort of conflict as well. Okay. Let's get a couple of, let's see if we can get some outcome energy here if the suggestions are followed. Outcome. Please and thank you. Eight of Cups. Wow. If you follow what you're supposed to do in this, the advice, okay, which is that you need to walk away from something here. You need to walk away emotionally. It looks like you're going to do that. Closing message or outcome for Divine Pisces. Wow. We have Queen of Swords reverse. Oh no. Somebody's clearly going to be very upset when you walk away from them. They might even lie on you or, you know, something like that. Okay, they're going to be in denial here. And they're also going to be having to take accountability for something that they could have, some sort of opportunity that they could have made you miss here. Outcome. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. Okay, oh well. They need to move on with their lives. 4 of Wands in the upright, 9 of Wands in the upright. You're going to hold up some sort of boundaries here when it comes to your stability. Or there's some sort of happiness coming in here or celebration while somebody else is heartbroken and sitting in 9 of Swords energy. Anything else for outcome? Anything else for the outcome, please, for Divine Pisces in this situation? Somebody's going to feel betrayed in a massive way because you're about to receive something that they stole from you or took from you or stopped you from receiving. 8 of Coins and the Emperor. Looks like you're going to take charge when it comes to some sort of leap of faith or some sort of something that you need to do. Something that needs to be done with diligence. Okay, there's something here about you working really hard. One more for the outcome. Somebody's going to be defeated in this energy. Some sort of resolution is going to be brought to this conflict. High Priestess. Wow. This is the first time in this entire set of readings the High Priestess has come out. You need to use your intuition in this situation. Okay, about a liar. Or about somebody that's lying to you. Or for some of you, this could be a couple that's lying to you. Yeah, this Emperor needs to cut this couple off. Or whoever this couple is. Okay, because they're liars. And then we have the Queen of Coins on the bottom of the deck here, which tells me that there's some sort of financial increase that's going to come to you when you cut whoever this is off. Page of Cups. Somebody's going to want to apologize to you, Divine Pisces. Manifestation, energy. Okay, you have all the tools that you need here. All right, I'm going to cut this message. Hope who needed it received it. Okay, guys, I'm back for one more. All right. What do we need to see for this message for Divine Pisces? Please and thank you. Wow. This looks like some sort of monetary fraud or concealment of income being exposed here. Okay. Somebody who was very gluttonous took some sort of money from you or is concealing some sort of money from you. Divine Pisces. Okay, and they have some sort of wishful thinking that they're going to be able to keep this. Okay, well, that's going to be a no-go. They're going to lose it. Period. Okay, what else do we need to see here? This one? No. Sorry, y'all. I'm working with a lot of decks here. Show us what we need to see in this energy for this Ariman in reverse. Some sort of exposure here when it comes to a death. Damn. Damn. Okay, so this straight off, right off the bat, could be inheritance involved. That does not have to be. Queen of Cups reversed by somebody who's very selfish, is holding back some sort of money that belongs to you, Divine Pisces. Okay, and then we have the Death. They're going through some sort of death energy here. Something's ending. All right, they're feeling quite burdened here. Quite burdened. They may feel under some sort of pressure here because they betrayed you in a serious way. Is the energy that's here. They betrayed you regarding money. Tell me more. And they're being exposed. Tell me more about the Queen. Or about the situation. Wow. Ooh, y'all, damn. This is family related. This has something to do with somebody in your family stealing from you in regard to a death or an inheritance or something here. Okay, they're not going to get what they want. 9 of Cups reversed tells me that this person's extremely greedy and something could be being looked into about some sort of blessing that you were supposed to receive here. Okay, this is monetary fraud, concealment of income being exposed. Okay, so somebody's looking into this situation regarding your family. Tell me more. Hierophant in reverse. They could have worked with some sort of dirty officials in this situation to get this by illegal means, but to make it look as legal as possible. Okie dokie. There's somebody here who's very untrustworthy and didn't do something by the book here. And something's over with that. There's some sort of ending coming to this cycle. For some of you, this is an ex-lover who's in a, you know, who you had a family with or something. Okay. For somebody else, this is somebody in your family, like an aunt, an uncle, a mother, a father, a cousin, a sister, a brother. You're going to have to take it where it resonates for you. But we have the moon here. They tried to hide something illegally here through some sort of court situation is what I feel. Okay, the Empress. Okay, you're saying an Empress energy, Divine Pisces. You're receiving justice for whatever this was. Okay. Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are going to be very comfortable here. And Three of Cups tells me that you're going to be celebrating something here. You may be doing this in a hidden fashion as well. Keeping this hidden energy or this energy, you know, from somebody who doesn't deserve to know anything about it. Okie dokie. Damn. That's lovely. No? This one? Tell me more about the situation, please. For Divine Pisces. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Greedy, selfish. Okay, I just want one card at a time, please. You've already released and accepted this situation for what it was. Okay, I feel like... whoops. Hermit in reverse energy. There could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Virgo, who is isolated and depressed about some sort of information coming to you here, or some sort of investigation energy with this Hermit right here in the upright. Tell me about the Queen of Cups reverse. One card at a time, please. The Queen of Cups reverse. What is this? I see the Magician. Virgo, Gemini, significant. Well, it was bound to come through sometime. Y'all, this is definitely related to a large lump sum of money here. Somebody sacrificed you for. Okay, they had you in some nasty negative energy here. And they were celebrating off of your back here. They were. Off of some sort of serious betrayal. I'm feeling this energy in reverse. Tell me about the death. They could have forced some sort of ending on you here, or ended something for you. Alright, that they're now under judgment for. They're under judgment for some sort of action that they took. What's death? This could be an Empress in reverse that we're talking about here, or it could be two separate feminines. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. They are going through some sort of endings here, and they're burdened about it. Okay, they're burdened about something that they're lying to themselves about. I'm telling you. Some sort of delusion. Okay, or maybe they put up some sort of illusion regarding a large lump sum of money here, or a blessing in particular. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. King of Wands reverse. Wow, you have two feminines and a masculine here working together to burden you. And all three of them are greedy as fuck and toxic as fuck. Okay, there could be some sort of shady business deals here that it's not working out for them. Nine of Cups reverse. They're dissatisfied. Okay, they're in some sort of grief here. They're going through some sort of guilt. Tell me about the Hermit. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, so the Hermit is investigating some sort of family situation here. All three of these people could be in your family or not. It doesn't matter whether they're in your family or not. They are dysfunctional as fuck. Okay, and they're not getting their wishes fulfilled here. And there's something here about a hermit in the upright investigating the situation. Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, there's some sort of blessing coming in for you, Divine Pisces. Because you healed some sort of betrayal here. Okay, you overcame. And you moved on from the situation. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse. Your finances could be looking up in this situation due to some sort of free will decision that you made. Alright. Hierophant reverse could definitely be a bad commitment. Okay, this could be somebody that you could have been with any of these people in a relationship. It doesn't have to be. But there's some sort of disharmonious partnership or commitment energy that you maybe free willy-nilly cut the fuck off. Yeah, and this was a Tower to somebody. Okay, that you answered some sort of call here to drop some sort of situation. Okay, to look at your options and move on. Tell me about the Moon. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. Some sort of bribery could be exposed in this situation when it comes to some sort of money. With the Ariana in reverse there, somebody tried to conceal some sort of income from you, and that seed that they planted to conceal this income is coming to the surface here with the moon. Maybe you've invested in something new here, Divine Pisces, yourself, or, you know, some sort of business energy. I did see the King of Wands in the upright a couple of times. Okay, so can we get some sort of outcome for this situation, please? Yeah, the Divine's talking about you investing in yourself here, and that's going to bring you some sort of justice as well. Show me what we need to see for Three of Pentacles. There could be a new collaboration coming in for you, Divine Pisces, or something about a new contract coming in that somebody might have made you miss an opportunity for out of greed. This is a group of people who's very dysfunctional. Whoa. Damn. Oof. Yeah, I'm seeing judge energy here. I'm seeing investigator energy. And I'm seeing Six of Pentacles energy, a gift. Emperor and Hermit. Okay, an Emperor and a Hermit, a Judge and a Hermit energy, investigator energy are working together here. Tell me what this is. To find the answers to some sort of concealed income or, you know, monetary fraud. Tell me what this is. Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're coming to some sort of conflict resolution here. They're going to resolve some sort of conflict here. Okay, when it comes to some sort of toxic group of people trying to control you and your finances. We have the moon. Whatever was hidden is going to come to the light. With the sun here. Yep, I'm seeing proof. I'm seeing evidence. And I'm seeing truth. And clarity. And you being able to manifest something here. Somebody receiving some sort of backfire as well. Outcome for the situation. King of Cups energy. What is this? King of Pentacles. Okay, so Emperor energy is coming through here, heavy. But this is your energy. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, very loving, intuitive, compassionate, understanding, has a hold on your emotions here. Somebody's very wealthy, or doesn't have some sort of lack mindset here. You know what I'm saying? You have a growth mindset. Seeing some sort of, the outcome here is that you're going to do something creative that's going to bring you in some sort of finances here, and while somebody else is receiving some sort of backfire, somebody delusional. Okay, outcome. Confirmation. And some sort of clarity coming in for you, Divine Pisces. 4 more. Okay, you're receiving some sort of wish fulfillment while somebody else doesn't receive a return on their investment here. Okay, and that's some sort of balance. Okay, whoever this is, there's some sort of clarity coming in about this couple and them going to prison or something here. Damn. Okay. They're being watched. They're being watched by investigators or something here. You're being protected in this situation, Divine Pisces. All right, I think I'm going to end this reading here. I do hope that whoever needed these messages received them. Sending you guys all so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.